The beautiful Morgan Evans there. How nice was that one? Because we do like.
Well,
to
you
play.
can call him beautiful.
Well, I think he's a sweetie. He's got a little, what do you call it? The 5-day shadow, or whatever it is. Yeah.
5 o'clock shadow.
5 o'clock. What are they? 5 days.
3-day growth.
5 days. They got a beard.
Keep one and a 3-day growth. Well, our Victorian weather continues here in southeast Queensland. Having a look at the temperature right now. Let me have a look at it. What it is. It's 13 degrees in southeast Queensland. It's a little bit drizzly and rainy, and it's yucky weather today. We had a top of just 18 degrees, so it's miserable, so it's victorious. So we thought we'd have a Victorian feel to the program. We opened with Adam Toms, we caught up with Doug Bruce, and now we're staying in that neck of the woods. And joining us on the line now is Joy Poulton. Hello, Joy. How are you?
I'm good, but before I get anyone in trouble, I'm from South Australia.
Oh, you are too. I only got a...
How do you feel now?
Oh, I feel a bit silly, but I thought because she'd done a lot of work with Doug Bruce, so I thought there was a Victorian connection.
You're forgiven because I do spend a lot of time in Victoria.
Oh, well, you're forgiven.
Yeah, look, I've got a cousin who lives in Victoria. Does that help?
Oh, there it is. Anyway, look, we're going to continue the theme of going from Victoria across to South Australia now. And joining us is Joy Poulton. Hello, Amber. How are you going?
Good. How are you?
Good. How's the weather in South Australia?
It's probably the same as Melbourne at the moment. It's pretty cold here.
Now, you've been a bit of a busy lady as far as getting the music out there. It wasn't that long ago that Lovin' Is the Easy Part was doing great things, and now you've got a new single out already.
I know. It's all happening. I guess the Loving Is the Easy Part is currently in the top 10, and it's that's off of the old album, which is the one that I did with Doug Bruce called Taking Goodbye. So that is doing really good things, and that was kind of as a bit of a send-off to that album.
And great timing for it too.
Beautiful
it came
song.
Out right around Valentine's Day.
Yes, it was a Valentine's Day song, wasn't it?
It was. It was fantastic.
And then this next song that's out now is an introduction to the new album. So there's a clip coming soon, and so now I'm promoting the new album. So it's all happening, and it's all very nicely done at the moment. I'm really enjoying the success of both of them.
So the new album, where was that done?
I went over to Nashville to do that album with Australian producer Sam Hawksley.
Oh, yes. Well, I thought for a second you were going to say, I went over to Victoria.
No. Look, I've got 3 other albums, and I did them all in Australia, 2 in South Australia and 1 in Victoria. And I just felt like 2 of my girlfriends had been over to America to record, and I just felt like it was the next step.
It was time.
My husband let me, so I did it.
Sam's getting some massive raps from the industry as well, isn't he?
He is so good. He's really, really great to work with. And I go to him with my songs, and he respects the songs the way they are, and then just tries to make them even better. And got some absolutely cracking musicians to play on the album. And then I had Matt Bell, he mixed it here in Australia. And then I had Jeff McCormack master it. So it's a little bit of everywhere has contributed to that album. But Sam, I've walked away with a really good friend as well. So it's been a really great experience.
And off to sell the album overseas next Wednesday.
Not going overseas. Oh yes, I am. I'm going to Norfolk Island, aren't I?
That's overseas.
Yes. Reminding me.
Hey.
I was just thinking, where am I going?
That looks like everyone raves. We've never been over there, but everyone raves about that. The festival. Is that your first time?
It is my first time. The last 2 years I was kind of in the running, and then this year I was just an invite, which was really nice. I didn't have to fight too hard at all for it. Everyone says it's beautiful. I've never heard anyone come back and say they didn't enjoy themselves. Everyone comments how beautiful it is. So I leave really early on Saturday morning, and I'm there for a week, so I can't wait. One of
the I was just talking about it while we were in the little break there. We've got the Gympie Music Muster coming up. That is called the Gympie Muster now. But we had the Norfolk Island Country Music Festival, and I noticed the same. We've got Mental as Anything at both of them. And I'm a bit confused. As well. Sorry?
Oh, I didn't know they were at the Gympie Muster as well.
Yeah, no, they're playing Gympie. I'm sure they are.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I don't know, but this is a funny side story, but My dad used to work for Victor Lawnmowers, and I remember as a kid, Mental as Anything being on all their posters with the Victor Lawnmowers. So
I don't know, that's just confused me a little bit. But, I mean, I love them. But anyway, each to their own.
It's going to be great. I'm going to go over there and I'm just going to be a big tourist. I'm going to really embrace the history of the place and do all the tours and go and watch Mental as Anything and Becky and Adam, and I'm going to have a great time.
You will have a terrific time, won't you? You're going to just live it up. Now, the album, is it out at the moment?
It is. It's all done, and I'm picking it up tomorrow.
Ooh.
I know.
So how
I feel
quick? So will we jump on the website and go order CDs here? Is that where it comes from?
You can pre-order, yep, definitely. I've got a load of pre-orders already, so once I have it in my hot little hands, I'll be sending them all out. But they can go to my website, which is amberjoypoulton.com.au, and it's all pretty self-explanatory on there. You can click the button and pre-order it, and I should have it to them within the 2 weeks, I suppose, once I get back from Norfolk Island.
Well done. Now, look, Darren's been a bit cheeky tonight, and he's made up some questions here to ask, particularly the artists that we've had on a couple of times. So he's going to hit you with some questions. So before he does that, I want to know about the story of Rosalie.
Okay. Rosalie is a song that is for all the girls out there that have that girlfriend that rings them in the middle of the night with the latest problem, or most phone calls start with, "You wouldn't believe what's just happened. I need to ask your opinion," or those crazy girlfriends that drive you up the wall, and you just want to sit them down and give it to them straight. So that is how I would introduce Rosalie, for all the girlfriends out there that drive us crazy, but we still love them.
Ah, the stalker girlfriend.
Nothing to do with the suburb in Brisbane.
No, and needless to
name.
say, I did change the name. It is about a girl, but I had to change the name.
To protect the guilty.
Well, otherwise then I'd get another phone call, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
You get a few phone calls already.
Yes, you would. What did you take writing a song about me? Anyway, we're going to get on to our four standard questions.
I do
for the
warn
night.
you, Darren picked these ones out tonight, and they are really, I reckon they're really hard. Two of them are very tough.
All right.
Okay.
Favourite favourite footy team?
Well, I married a Port Power footballer, so I have to go for Port Power.
Okay, there you go, Port Power. Favourite food?
Indian curry.
Indian curry. Okay. Ooh. What song do you wish you had have written?
Ooh.
It's a hard one, isn't it?
Gosh.
Well, tonight we've already had Flame Trees, and what was the other one? Oh, I've forgotten. A George Strait number.
Yeah, George Jones number.
George Jones. Hmm.
Oh, I guess I wish I had written a song that's made a lot of money. So I'm going to say I wish I had written "I Will Always Love You."
Oh yes.
See, that's strategic.
Always thinking.
And what would you tell the 13-year-old Amber Joy Poulton?
Oh gosh, that poor little thing. I would tell the 13-year-old version of me to cheer up, that the body will catch up with the length of your legs, and that you will get a good dentist one day, and that you might have to go through a couple of bad eggs to find the right man for you. How about that?
Oh, that's a
brilliant.
cracker. That's the best one all night.
And that's the same advice you can give to those girls like Rosalie who ring you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Gosh, I don't know what I'd say to the 13-year-old Rosalie. I reckon the damage was already done.
Look, we just love having you on. Thanks so much for joining us again, Amber. I'm sure we'll catch up again shortly.
No, thank you for your support.
Anytime. Enjoy your overseas trip. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful and fantastic.
Yes, thank you. I'll let you know.
Brilliant. Here's Amber Joy Poulton and Rosalie off the new album.